up? What it do? What's up? Welcome back to the Talking My Shit episode. This episode's brought to you by Ariana Castro over at CM Realtors. Let's get right into it. I just want to let you guys know this episode might be a little wild, might be a little crazy because I got the homies with me.
Motherfuckers can't handle me, obviously.
Giving
them warning signs.
What I tell you, we got the homies in the motherfucking studio right now.
This episode has an explicit.
Okay. You can find this episode on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pornhub, anywhere, bro. No, man, I just want to say what's up. Thank you guys for tuning in yet again. I want to let you guys know that I have my homies in the studio with me right now. So let's go ahead and introduce them. They're not necessarily going to be on this whole episode. I just got to introduce them in case they got some dumb shit to say in the middle of the episode. Y'all not wondering who the fuck is talking. We got Chins over at the end by the wall. What it do, Chins?
Yo. Waiting for his girl.
His girl said she can't stand too close to me. He cannot. Nah, he. I'm talking about Chins, not her. Oh, that sounded wrong. Fuck. Then we got the bitch Tony in this motherfucker. Y'all know Tony.
Damn, why you gotta say bitch, nigga?
Because you a bitch, nigga. What the fuck? Why else would I say bitch? I'm just kidding. What's up, Tony?
Nah, that wasn't even funny, bro.
My bad.
Play that one.
Nah, that's cool.
Nah, my bad. You think I should take this out?
Yeah, bro, take it out.
Should I delete it? Should I delete it? Stupid ass. I ain't deleting shit, bitch. I don't get no fuck. Fuck Tony, nigga. Hey, shout out Jaime. We got my actual guest. He was not supposed to be on this episode. He's supposed to be on the next episode, but we might have him back to back like Drake. Shout out to the homie Jaime. Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah, that's how.
What the fuck was that? Jaime, that's how you intro yourself?
Hold on.
Hey, shout out homie Jaime. He in the building too, man. And of course, the one and only, the producer, Jesus. He's in here playing.
Jesus was just waiting for that.
No. Shout out to my homie Jesus in here producing the whole thing. And let's get right into it, Jaime. So, as I told you guys earlier, when I started this podcast earlier in the year, I told you guys that I was a frequent customer of Bulldogs, and we have some crazy Bulldog stories. You know, we've been through it. Yeah, basically, we fucking made Bulldogs. Bulldogs wouldn't be where they're at right now without us. Like, all the money we spent at the Bulldogs, that's how they opening up more locations because of us. Fuck Bulldogs. But that, anyway, so we stopped going there for a little while, you know, because they was on bullshit with us. The girl didn't want to leave her husband for me, so fuck them. But we went back, though. We went back last week for the first time. For the first time, we went back last week. I don't know what the fuck. This nigga Tony just keeps saying shit like he got Tourette's or some shit. Nigga just yell out random shit. Noodles! Dumbass, boy. Helmet wearing ass nigga, on God.
You're so funny, dude. Oh
Hey, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Anyway, so we were out last week at Bulldogs. I was double dating Chins, his girl. Oh, I'm not even supposed to say all that extra shit. Fuck. Chins, Jaime, me, double dating, all of us. And then Jaime.
Time watching the America game.
What were we doing at Bulldogs? Jaime, tell them.
Well, we were just having a good time watching the America game. Obviously, I was not going to pop out if I couldn't watch it. And then we were just chilling, talking shit. You know, to person X.
Nah, you go ahead. You go ahead. Say.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay,
No free clout.
No free. Jaime still applying pressure. He is not fucking with Chins' girl. We don't know why. I think this nigga gay on the low and he fucking like Chins or something.
Okay. Right. He got nice eyes, stupid.
He do got nice eyes. I was wondering how Chins got green eyes. This motherfucking whole family dark as shit. Nah, I'm just kidding. But
he's the chosen one.
Chins is the chosen one. Anyway, so we was right there talking shit to each other, having fun. And Jaime, what did you decide to do in the middle of the whole fun?
Well, obviously I had to ruin it.
Obviously.
Yeah. Y'all were having too much
Get closer
fun.
to the mic, bro. You leaning back like this your podcast, nigga. Nah.
All right, well, you guys were having too much fun.
And then what?
And then I dipped.
Well, all right, so he don't want to tell you all the details of the story. I'm going to tell you all the details of the story.
I don't remember.
You don't remember. No le da vergüenza. All right. So a few months ago, me and the homies was chilling at Chin's crib. We was drinking, having a few drinks. And Jaime did the dumbest shit of his whole life. We had got Jaime an Uber, or I think Jaime said he got himself an Uber, but he never really did. And he went outside, and then he walked all the way home.
What the
He walked home in the cold. This is maybe what, late October, November sometime?
It was not that cold, first of all, because I remember my fit. I was wearing.
Oh my God. What was you wearing? God damn it.
I was wearing jeans, my fucking Game Royale ones.
Okay, his gay Royale ones.
My Game Royale ones, my Dick Suck ones, and then I was wearing my a denim jacket.
He was wearing a jean jacket. I don't know why the fuck people say denim. That's gay.
Yeah, shout out.
Wait, can you put a dolphin noise over there? Fucked up the whole. Why you name?
I can tell you fucked up because the nigga said he stay quiet. Bro.
You fucking.
Can you put it down?
Sorry, yo.
He rolled his
Yo, my
eyes.
bad. We got motherfuckers. Sorry about that. We got motherfuckers out here name dropping this shit. Nah, but
Yeah,
so
fuck
Jay.
that, put a dolphin noise on that. No free
All right. So Jamie decided to walk home that night from Chin's house all the way to his house, just to give you guys basically a little idea of how far that is. It was right around, let's say, the flea market. The flea market on New York Street in Farnsworth, all the way to La Chiquita on Ashland and Union.
2.4 miles.
So it was. I don't give a fuck how many miles. That's far as fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's hot or I'm not walking that distance. I don't give a fuck. So you walked that distance that day, right? So it was whatever. You walked home. We didn't even know that you were walking home.
Yeah,
so
nobody knew
that shit was crazy. The next day you told us and we were fucking shocked.
Yeah.
We were mad because like, why the fuck you didn't just tell us? We could have got you an Uber because motherfuckers acting like they don't got the Uber app just broke. And
Yeah.
Go ahead, say no limits. Go ahead, say what you gotta say.
Okay, so it was a little scary walking that day because there was mad cars like driving by and shit. Like,
Yeah, well, it's
not
the
mad
street.
cars. It was like a couple of cars
Happy
because
cars?
it was literally like 4 a.m. or so. So this was 4 a.m. I was walking down New York Street, walking all that path. And there was a couple cars. Every time like they passed by, I thought que me iban a violar or something.
Oh, no.
Like they were gonna pick me up because they saw
fresh meat?
an attractive young man.
An
walking down
attractive
the
young
street.
man. Yeah.
You look like a Latin.
Okay, well that part, we didn't have no control over because we didn't know he was walking home. We didn't know he was gonna be on some dumb shit. But this past weekend when we were at Bulldogs, we were cracking jokes. We was baking each other. We talk shit. Just like on this podcast, this is the exact same energy we carry everywhere we go. We just talk shit to each other. So I guess we was talking shit and I said something. I said something that offended him. I don't remember what it was. Do you remember what it was?
I don't remember. I really don't remember what it was.
He'd say he don't remember what it was. I
both
think
don't
he
remember.
definitely remember. I really
Both of y'all
don't.
remember.
I don't remember. I probably say you a bitch or something. I don't know. Like I don't know what it was. Anyway, and then so after I said that, this motherfucker just like, oh, he's like, oh yeah? This is literally what he said. He looked at me in my eyes. He's like, oh yeah? And I was like, yeah. And then he grabbed his coat and walked out. But I didn't realize he had walked out. We just thought that this motherfucker like was making a little scene, like cracking a little joke, just because that's what we do, And then
It was
like
a bit. It was a bit.
I thought it was a bit. You were working something out. You know what I'm saying? We weren't sure what was going on.
His improv head ass.
So then this motherfucker, I had like maybe like 10 minutes go by and I was like, wow, he's not bad. he's not bad. Like I
not
thought
playing, huh?
I thought maybe he is gonna buy drugs and surprise us. I thought his plug was outside. He's like, I'm gonna go get served and I'll be right back for y'all.
Yeah.
Like some nice shit, But now this
Maybe I was gonna go
motherfucker,
smash or something.
you was not smashing nothing, boy. You was gonna go smash?
But beard, see?
No, I said no. Nah, but so this motherfucker, like, we're like, we start panicking, like, where the fuck did this dude go? So I start calling that fool, like, yo, where the fuck you at? But no answer. And well,
He was mad, man.
this motherfucker, like, eventually picked up his phone, like, maybe half an hour, 40 minutes later, after, he didn't even pick up my call. He picked up Chin's call, bitch-ass nigga. Why the fuck you didn't pick my shit up? Anyway,
Slap his ass.
Chin's got on the phone with him. He's like, where the fuck you at? He's like, oh, I'm walking home. And I'm telling you, this is last Saturday, so it was snowing, it was cold, it was bad out. And we're like, where the fuck are you? Because I was blowing up his phone, he wasn't picking up. And where did you walk to? Like, if you were at Bulldogs, where did you get to? We're Bulldogs on 59 in New York Street over there by the mall.
Okay, so all I remember, because I don't remember everything, obviously. So all I remember was walking down that one street. What is the street? Commons? I was walking down Commons going towards McCoy. Because I remember there was like hella ice on the sidewalk.
He was
Now,
on the road.
I'm like, in my neighborhood, we don't have sidewalks, so I'm not really used
Where do
to
you
all
live at?
that.
The jungle?
Yeah.
Unincorporated
We
Aurora?
don't have sidewalks or streets.
That's where we at right now.
Motherfucker live in a rancho, boy. Anyway, then
57.
So then, so all I remember was trying to avoid the fucking, you know, those apartments on Commons. I was like walking by there, and I was trying to avoid all the ice, so I was stepping all over the fucking grass and everything.
Yeah.
And then I guess I took a right on McCoy, and then I was just walking down McCoy, like, you know, in front of that
what, nigga? Damn.
Right, bro. Get to the point. God
the
damn it.
firehouse. The firehouse, and
Hey, and then what?
and
They gotta be a dolphin sound too.
well, that was
Ain't
it.
no
Like,
dolphin noises,
you know,
bro. We in this bitch.
I was just walking down. The
All right,
fucking
so this
street.
motherfucker was walking all the way home. And like I said, he lives over by La Chiquita. So imagine walking from Bulldogs next to the mall all the way to La Chiquita. Motherfucker was like, what, 2 degrees out or some shit like that?
I
Dick
coulda
was
made
cold
it.
as shit. Toes was cold as shit. You almost got that, what is it called? Pneumonia? Dumbass, boy.
Hypothermia.
That real nigga disease.
Coronavirus.
But you would have got pneumonia. Now, the coronavirus? Nigga, you would have
Hey,
got the...
pour up.
Nigga, you was getting the Coors Light virus, bitch. You was not getting no coronavirus. We could not afford Coronas. It was at Bulldogs, boy. They had $3 American draft, so I got
Hell
Coors
yeah,
Light.
I was drinking that nasty shit, dude.
The what?
That nasty shit, dude. I don't even know what I was drinking anymore. I think I was drinking like whatever you were drinking.
Yeah, we was drinking Coors Light the whole night because it was cheap.
Coors.
But anyway, and then this motherfucker walks home, so we end up getting in the car. We pay for our tab, and we
I
get...
just didn't have enough money for the tab, so that's why I had to get.
Okay, nigga, you let the nigga back with less money than you to pay for the fucking tab. Nigga, we was up there washing dishes and shit. Didn't know what the... I was like, nigga, I got $40. The total $62. Like, is there anybody's dick I could suck or something? Like, get me out of this shit. Anyway, we took care... We took care of the tab. No questions asked. Niggas is out. Nigga, I'm on their payroll now. Fuck you. Anyway, and... So he walked all the way home. We had to fucking get in the car after we paid for our tab, and we fucking went and found him. He was over there by the fire station on McCoy, right before you hit, what is that,
by the
Frontenac, or
light.
passing Frontenac and McCoy?
I was by that one light.
Yes, nigga, by the fire station.
What the
Fuck you gonna tell me I picked you up, bitch? You was walking there.
And you were barely there.
Nah, that was pretty far, though. It was cold as shit, snow on the floor. Anyway, man. Like, but you know what? That's what happened last
some
week,
ice
and that was last week. I just wanted to tell you guys about it, and I wanted to bring him in so he can kind of put in 2 cents because I don't really like talk about stories if people can't defend themselves, and I didn't want him to be later on when the podcast came out, be like, hey, bro, why the fuck you ain't tell me you was gonna tell the story? So I wanted to include you into this little story and shit, but now that you're here, we might as well make a fucking episode out of it.
Well, bitch.
Well,
Let's
bitch,
go. Let's ride.
let's ride there. What's up, nigga?
Yeah, what's up then?
Where the bitches at?
Shit, nigga, I don't know. I don't got no bitches. What
Why
the
you ain't got
hell?
no bitches? Why you spend so much money on clothes? You ain't got no bitches, bro.
Cause that's fucking gay.
How's getting bitches gay?
That's
Getting-
fucking gay, dude.
getting
I'm gonna
bitches not
spend
gay.
money on hoes. Dude, I'm gonna spend money just to impress girls? No thanks, man.
Who you
This
impressing?
fuck up,
Who the fuck you impress? Would you buy me nice clothes, nice shoes, nice everything for what? Who
For myself, dude.
You impressing yourself, nigga?
Self-care,
I don't
dude.
ever do shit for myself. Everything I do is for these hoes. I love these hoes. Anyway,
¿Y luego dónde están?
nigga, I can't bring them around chins. You know that nigga be on some bullshit.
Hell yeah, Yeah, man. Right. We think he's safe now that he got a girl.
Right,
there.
I'm happy.
And then
I'm happy Chin's got a girl because I was like, then I ain't gotta worry about him taking my bitch. So we all Gucci. Nah, yeah, man. Me and you, we've been friends. This is a long episode I've been wanting to record for a little while, man. Jamie's like the fucking black sheep of the squad, you know.
Yeah, I'm hard to get.
He's a.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, nigga, let me finish before I kick you the fuck off this episode, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Man, I'm gonna keep doing it.
I'll start this shit from the top, nigga. Go back to my notes.
Hell no, you already out of breath. How you gonna do it?
Oh, damn, this is a talking
hey.
my shit Jamie podcast.
Right, okay. Talking my shit with Jamie's gay ass. Fuck out of here, nigga.
I don't talk this shit, nigga. I walk the shit. Obviously.
Hey, that's it. Hey, that last one, bro, you should have kept to yourself.
Mucha crema,
Look at you. Yeah, te pasaste, bro. Yeah, your niggas is right
Yeah,
now.
that's been my time, guys.
Yeah. All right, that was Jamie. Next guest.
That's it. Wrap up the episode.
Rapping this shit. No. Anyway, man, let's get on to it, man. Jamie's been my homie for a little while. For those of you guys that haven't met him, I mean, he's been around us like fucking 4 or 5 years now. And he's like the nerd of the
2016,
squad.
man.
He's not the nerd. He's not the nerd because nerds know shit. This nigga don't know shit. He just works. That nigga just got glasses for no reason, boy. His glasses don't even got no aumento, boy. That nigga glasses is 3D glasses, boy. Anyway, shout out to homie Jamie. When I met this fool Jamie, he used to be raw XD as fuck, dog. Like, he used to have the long nappy hair covering his face. You know them scary niggas used to walk past in high school? They used to have the face covering, like the hair covering their face, like, ooh, like
hella bracelets and shit.
Yeah, like hella
fucking Young and Reckless. Dude.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That was you.
And like the fucking the belts that had like all of the all the spikes.
Yeah,
on
that was you.
Cyrus.
With the supers untied for some reason. That was you.
No shoelaces?
Yeah, that was me, guys.
So Jamie, like, I don't know, he just kind of, like, he became squad, mainly because my mom forced me to be his friend, because my mom is best friends with his mom. So she was like, hey, ese niño no tiene amigos. ¿Por qué no te los llevas con tus amigos? I was like, oh my God. Fuck it, I guess.
Also, we was working together, and I was going through a recent breakup, and you know, so I was very depressed. I could see it in my eyes that I was lonely.
You can see it in your eyes. Nah, you know, this is the real reason how we met, bro. Like, how we actually got cool.
Stop touching the fucking mic, dude. You're messing up the equipment.
Bro, it's because you fucking taking the shine from me. Shut the fuck up. Don't say shit until I say you could speak, nigga.
Hey, he's walking home.
Oh, Jamie. Hey, come back, Jamie. Come back. Nah, this fucking fool, bro. We're gonna release this shit next week. Cause this shit fire. This fool Jamie, this is how I met him, bro. So I didn't have my license because it was suspended, and at the time I was working at O'Reilly's at the warehouse, you know, before I got fired, and I was working there, and Jamie, my mom used to pick me up from work because at the time I didn't have a vehicle. Don't have one now either, but I did have one then also.
Yeah, and it was only for an Instagram flex.
Yeah. And my mom was supposed to pick me up that day from work, and she calls me right before I get out. She's like, hey, yo, and I was like, yeah. She's like, I can't pick you up because I came with Jamie's mom out to eat. But I was like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck did you go out to eat? Like, you knew you had to pick me up, you know, on some bitch nigga shit. And she's like, don't worry, I set up a ride for you. I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, her son is gonna pick you up, which is Jamie. So I'm embarrassed because this dude, like, I can imagine being some kid and your mom calls you, she's like, yo, pick up this nigga from work, and you don't even know who the fuck that nigga is, you know? So Jamie pulled up on me, he picked me up, and I dapped up with him, and I right before we even said anything else, I was like, look, bro, I'm gonna get straight to the point. I know you don't wanna be here, because I don't wanna be here. But you know, let's make the best of it. And we ended up chopping it up. Then I actually told him, I was like, if you want a job, you can come work here. They're needing people at O'Reilly's. So eventually you ended up working with me at O'Reilly's, right?
Yeah. I got the job there. It was the summer 15, actually.
Was it? Nah, it must have been 16.
Because I had just graduated.
16.
No, I had just graduated from high school.
Damn, bro. 15, goddamn.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, dude, you know, I was like just graduated from high school, so obviously I was gonna go get a factory job and everything. Obviously,
you know, it's mandatory East Side vibes. You already know how the fuck we rocking, or you can just not work like other people.
like the birthday boy coming in.
Shout out to the homie Remy. It's his birthday. He's outside with a hooker right now. Hey, we brought the bitch from La Villita. She's in the house. Villita bitch in the house.
She got a fat dick, low key.
Ooh, fuck it. You sucking it, bitch. On God.
Oh, stupid ass bitch. Oh, my bad, bro.
Shout out to homie and shit. Nah, but after that, we ended up going to... me and Jamie, I started bringing him around the homies since we worked together. Obviously, I had to take advantage. I was like, yo, scoop me. And so he used to give me rides to work. And eventually, we got closer and closer. I brought him around the gang. And now, I mean, for the past fucking, 5 years or whatever... you see me, he's with me.
Or nothing,
not official, but we going out, we kind of dating, you know? I'm like, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, whatever, smooth.
We be going out getting wings and
I just hate when he get a girlfriend, because when he get a girlfriend, he act like, don't you hate, hey, one thing I hate is when motherfuckers get a girlfriend and start acting like they can't kick it with you, like, oh, you, look at my homie Chins, he makes time for us. He kicking it with us right now, kicking it with a shorty later, you know what I'm saying? This nigga Jamie just be going ghost for 2 months. Then he get his fucking heart broken, and now he back with the gang, talking about,
like, hey guys, what's up?
Right, hey guys.
Hey, what we on tonight?
Dumbass, boy. But anyway, I'm glad right now Jamie's single.
Yeah.
Ladies, get him.
And you know, all the thotties that listen to this.
Yeah, all the dragas, all them hyenas. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas with dicks. All of them. Anyway, shout him, my homie Jaime, but I don't want him to cuff anybody because I want to get more free rights from him. In the meantime, but anyway, after that, we ended up becoming close as fuck and shit. And I want to get into something very important, probably to yourself. So for the people that don't know, I know we joke about it and shit. But you were born in Mexico, right? You were originally born in Mexico.
Yeah.
Where in Mexico were you born?
I was born in San Luis Potosí.
San Luis Potosí.
Yeah.
Where's that at? Like,
That's like in the center of Mexico. It's right by like Querétaro. And like
where's that by?
it's in the middle, motherfucker.
Okay,
Like,
you
it's
could
in
have
the
just said
center.
that from the beginning, nigga.
I did.
Okay, but like you said, the center.
Run it back. Somebody run it back and show
All
this.
right. Anyway, what was there?
You don't
Okay,
listen. You got a podcast, but you don't listen. All you do is talk.
yeah, nigga, because that's my job. Y'all niggas listen. I talk. Anyway, okay. So when did you come to the United States of America?
Yeah,
This
United.
nigga's not legal, right?
Right here, legal as
I'm
fuck,
legal now.
bitch ass
No,
nigga.
I'm
No, you're
legal.
not, bitch.
I just want to clear that up because
Alright.
Kenji always likes to joke about that I don't have papers. I just want everybody to know I have papers. I have my citizenship.
Let me see.
But I don't got it. I don't need it.
That's what every nigga say. Every motherfucker that say they got something and then you ask for it, they don't got it on them. Fuck out of here. You is a whole immigrant, bitch. War, nigga, fuck is you?
Yeah.
Yeah, chill out before Juan Garcia get here.
All right, Juan Garcia. Shout out to Juan Garcia. Somebody get this nigga out of my country. Nah. Hey, but congratulations to you. You got your what? What are you, a resident citizen?
No, I'm a citizen.
you're
I'm
a
a citizen
citizen?
now. Yeah.
How you spell
as
that?
As of last night.
How you spell citizen?
CITIGEN.
See, I'm illegal. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Anyway, so you're a citizen now. Did you have to take a test for that?
No, actually, so I came here at 4 years old, and then
Anchor baby.
Yes.
Oh no, that
doesn't.
you're just
no.
illegal, right?
Yeah, my brother was an anchor baby.
Oh, okay.
I was illegal and
I
everything.
mean, just kidding, by the way.
I was always scared of the cops, low key. Whenever the motherfuckers would pass by, like the sirens and shit, I would hide in my house. Like that's how bad it was.
Yeah, that's real. That's real shit, though. That's real fucked
That is
up.
some real shit, but fuck that. We don't talk about real shit here, dude.
But but that's crazy though. Like you really had that fear of like actually getting picked up.
Oh yeah, it was always on my mind. Like, and I was like fucking like 5, 6 years old, and I was like, damn, like they're gonna get me, they're gonna send me back or whatever. They're gonna send us all back. Like, I was scared just to hear like I was living on Union, and I was like, anytime I would hear sirens or whatever, I would like hide from them, and I'd be like, yo, like
They're coming to get me.
This is gonna be it. This is it.
Yeah, but the whole
Like,
time it was just the Latin King that got shot up the block.
Yeah, the whole time.
Nobody
yup,
important.
My homies was covering me. Yep.
But that's good, man. I'm proud of you. And you recently, when did you get your citizenship?
It was actually last year.
Last year. Woo!
Yeah, last year.
Donald Trump.
Shout out to homie. He a citizen. He could leave and come back, no problem. And after you got your citizenship, you made your first trip, right? You got on a plane for the first time?
Yeah, actually, I got on my first plane, and I went to like San Diego. I know everybody likes to claim L.A. You know, you guys
That's me.
love to claim L.A.
Yeah, I like to claim LA. What, nigga?
Yeah,
Say some dumb
everybody.
shit. I'll cut this shit right now. San Diego's gay as fuck anyway. Who the fuck goes to San Diego?
I'm pretty
San
sure that's
Diego.
San Francisco.
Get the fuck out of here. San Diego, lame as shit. How you 3 hours away from LA? You lame.
Well, it's right by Tijuana.
Okay.
First of all,
Okay, what's that known for? Prostitutes and shit, nigga?
Los cholos.
Oh yeah. Anyway,
And then so I hopped on my plane to San Diego, and I was like, damn, this shit decent, 4-hour ride or whatever,
Yeah.
I was actually so used to like making the 30 fucking hour drive
Yeah.
to Mexico, like in my like my dad would whip it all the way to Mexico, 30-hour drive.
big poor people.
Yeah, we was el carteros, nigga.
Y'all was so fucking coyotes, nigga. Fuck you talking
Yeah,
about?
nah, that's different, bro. And then I went to Spain.
Okay, no, you don't. Okay, this is what I wanted to talk to you about.
Flex.
I thought that's what you was finna say, Spain first, but you said some gay shit. San Diego, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Nobody give a shit about that. But you went to Spain,
I
right?
didn't know you were so homophobic, dude.
No, I'm just San Diego.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's,
not my-
it's for fags, right?
Don't say that word.
Faggots and shit.
Don't say that. I just said don't say that word,
That shit
dog.
offends me, bro.
Anyway, we
Yeah,
went
shout out to all the
to.
Chinese.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yo,
Can I speak to the
This
manager?
shit boring.
He went to Spain. I want to talk about Spain.
Nah, the producer got something to say, dude.
He already said it, nigga. Hey, what happened in Spain? How is Spain though? Spain's decent or what?
Yeah, Spain's decent. Like, it's Barcelona has a lot of architectural stuff and everything, and like, everybody talks weird. like all the fucking
They talk like snakes, right?
yeah. Everybody talks like snake, dude. Like I could not understand a thing that they were saying. Like they would rather talk to me in English. That ass. I was like trying to order pizza, and they was trying to I was trying to speak Spanish in my native tongue. And this
nigga from like a cave in Mexico, they speak a dialect. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, that's cool that you went to Spain, bro. Let's switch it up, though. Hey, fuck y'all. Yeah, hey, fuck. Hey, everybody, fuck y'all.
Hey, you seen that tweet?
Everybody be talking shit about Guerrero. Hey, stop talking shit about Guerrero. Hey, speaking about Guerrero, did you guys see that they just Guerrero? They just hired like 6-year-olds to join their military or whatever the fuck. So imagine you're a narco, right? Like you've been chopping bitches' heads off all week.
Like me.
And selling bricks of cocaine and all that shit. And then a fucking 6-year-old kills you. Like, I'll
That's
be
like Call of Duty.
No. This is real life. Like, this is real 6-year-olds that are into the guerrilla because they're fighting narcos in Mexico or whatever. But that's fucked up. Like, I feel like that's too young, but I'll definitely get pissed if I get killed by a fucking 6-year-old.
So who are you with?
Nobody.
Sounds like you're not defending your people. Right.
Sounds like I'm in America, worried about American problems. Not worried. I'm just kidding. Hey, what you want to speak about an American problem? Coronavirus. Coronavirus has flooded the streets like crack in the 80s. Coronavirus, we got the second person in the United States of America was confirmed here in Chicago at the Midway Airport. It was Jamie's aunt. They thought she had the coronavirus, boy.
You're bringing that shit back.
But it was actually Modelo.
Stupid. She was just sick because she had some bad mole, nigga. Fuck out of here. She had no coronavirus. That coronavirus lame as shit, boy. I remember when I was in 7th grade, they came out with that swine flu bullshit.
H1N1.
Shut the fuck
it's
up,
H1N1,
bro. Yeah.
That was the cool way of saying it.
Who the fuck say H1N1?
Me and my clan, my Call of Duty clan.
All right, bro. Hey, so anyway, the swine flu was crazy, but then it ended up not being shit. So I feel like this whole coronavirus shit is not going to be bullshit. I mean, it is going to be bullshit. It's not going to be anything important, and I just think it's bullshit. But Jamie, there's just one thing I wanted to talk to you before I kick you out of this podcast.
I think you're ignorant. You're ignorant because people are really facing those issues, dude. People are really like facing, and people are dying from this shit, and you're just over here, and you're like, oh, it's not shit, dude. It's not shit. Yeah, just because it's not important to you doesn't mean that it's not shit, dude.
Oh.
Maybe you should think about that. Maybe you should be more considerate. Every time you talk about all these faggots on the fucking streets and shit, dude. Yeah, there's real gay people out there. Gay people are real.
That's you talking shit. Fuck you. That's you. Fuck you. That's you talking shit. You came on my podcast, got disrespectful and shit. Fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, next topic. Tell the people about how you did crystal meth in Mexico. No, fuck that. No, we go. No, let's talk about that.
Yeah, I will talk about that. Okay.
No, this nigga Jamie did crystal meth in Mexico. Let's go. Tell the whole story.
Okay.
Hey, we gotta cut all of this shit out.
Now we finna get real. Okay, so I was in Mexico, right? It was the fiestas for the pueblo and everything.
Yeah.
So they had the jaripeo, obviously.
You to the part where you did the meth.
Right, nigga.
Well, my cousin pulls up. My cousin pulls up to the jaripeo, and he's like sweating like crazy, dude. Like he was like flushed, like his face was like white as hell and everything. Obviously, he's dark as hell, so it just for him to look white, yeah, it was not normal. I was like, damn, this dude like tiene una fiebre or something.
Yeah. And
then me and my cousin, we're like, all right, like, well, since we're out here, like, let's go get some Coke or whatever.
You said that chalant, Coke or whatever. Anyway.
Or whatever, right?
Yeah. Coke or whatever else that looks like it.
Coke or meth.
Anyway, so what happened? You were looking for Coke.
Yeah, we were looking for Coke, and then we tell my cousin that's from there, we're like, yo, like, let's go get some. And then he's like, nah, like, let's ride over here. Let's ride to this town. So we go all the way to this different town. We cop something, and they're like my cousin tells me, he's like, yo, like, we wasn't able to get Coke, but you know what? We got this. Don't worry about it.
We got something better.
Yeah, we got this. Like, es cristal. Like, everybody does it over here. Like, let's just, like, don't trip, dude. Like, if you want to do it, you can do it. I was like, obviously, I was gonna do it. Yeah. The baile was coming up, dude. Like, I was gonna, like, be in there, like, happy as hell.
Yeah.
So I pull up, and then we did meth, and it was...
Dude, like, not a lot of people have done meth. Like,
Well,
so how was that? Like, how did you even do the meth?
Well, we snorted it, obviously, because like that's like a lighter way of doing it. You know, we wasn't gonna inject it or smoke it or nothing.
You're not crackheads, right?
Yeah, we're not crackheads, dude. We just do crack. That's it.
Yeah, we're just not crackheads. Though.
Yeah, we're not crackheads.
So what? How does it feel? Like, how does it feel?
It's like Coke on Coke. Like
Coke squared.
Yeah, Coke squared.
The square root head ass.
Motherfuckers be losing their teeth and shit though. Fuck that. Would you do it again though? Like honestly, would you do it again? You're in Mexico. Everybody doesn't have Coke, and they're like, we got a little bit of meth.
Well, that shit was rough. Honestly, like that shit was pretty rough when I did it. Like, you know, I felt the effects of it. Like obviously when I do Coke, like it goes away like after I go to sleep or whatever. Like this bitch was not going away, dude. Like
Nigga, you was doing pull-ups in the middle of the night. That shit was fire then.
that shit was pretty fire.
You got that fire ass meth. Anyway, so this fool did meth. So whatever he said about me, it doesn't matter because he's a fucking meth head. I remember one time, bro. I was out in Cali in LA. Not some bullshit. SD. Sucking dick. Fuck out of here. I was out in LA and I remember it was a Sunday because I had partied Friday and Saturday. We did all the coke. We did all the coke that we had on us, and I was like, I kind of want more. You know, like what's goody, you know. But I was already about to leave. My plane left. It was Sunday night. My plane left like the next morning or whatever, so I couldn't party or whatever. But there was a person in my family was outside, and there's a person I was partying with the whole weekend, and we were doing coke all weekend, right? And like I said, and then he was like snorting something on the side of the house. So I was like, what you got there, buddy? Like, let me get a little bit, you know? Let me try it out. And I went up to him and he's like, oh, you like, go ahead, you know, take a bump. And I grabbed it and it was like in a bill, you know, and I started playing with it like with the card that he gave me, and I was moving it around. I was like, this is kind of tough. Like why is it kind of hard, you know? It's almost like sugar, you know, not like flour. It's more like sugar. I was like, why is it so hard? What is this? Before I did it, he was like, oh, es cristal, you know? He just like your cousin said or whatever. But maybe if he would have gave it to me on a Friday night, like before, like if I didn't have any more coke and I was just like, there's no more coke, and I still wanted to party, and he gave me a little bit, you know, he was like, well, fucking do a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I maybe would have done, like, this is old me though. This is old me. I mean,
Yeah, right. That's just
You don't got a girl no more.
motherfucker.
Why you gotta say this?
Right.
Huh, nigga? I don't do meth. Anyway, so I didn't do it, you know, but I almost did meth, but I didn't do it. Like if I would have done it, I would definitely told y'all because that would have been a fire episode. But instead, y'all getting this bullshit. But yeah, that it was just a funny story that I had. Anyway, Jamie, I don't even know you were not even supposed to be on this episode. I was supposed to talk about a whole bunch of other different shit. Do you want to just get into different topics real quick while you're with me?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let's go. Oh shit, we gotta do.
Hey,
one.
what about that one? Hey, what about talk about that one fat bitch on TikTok that's like fat as hell, and she be talking like a chola, like in the classroom.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The one that everybody said looked like you.
Fuck you, dog.
Everybody be tagging you in that one.
Fuck you, dog. Nobody tagged me in that shit. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Fuck you.
Cap. All right, cut this out.
Anyway, no, we're not gonna cut it out. We're gonna leave it. But hold on, are you talking about the dude? It's a girl. It's a guy though, right?
It's a guy. Yeah.
It's a guy. Oh yeah, the guy. Yeah, he's
like, hey.
Here, let me play one of his clips. I got it right here.
Yeah. Oh, you got it saved?
No, yeah, somebody sent it to me last night. They were like, he looks like you. This fool right here. I locked my phone on stupid accident.
Why are you looking at my fucking chest for? You stupid ass. Where you been? Oh, really? You got a girlfriend, Ray? Your little girlfriend.
That's the type of bitches Jamie be fucking. Anyway, I don't even know what to say about that.
That should take me back to middle school. Dude.
Anyway, let's get into this real shit, man. Hey, you know what? Before I get into any more details, let me go ahead and do this advertisement, man. I gotta do this advertisement for the.
It's not an ad.
Damn,
This is
shit,
an
that shit was
endorsement.
long overdue, boy.
What are you talking about, man? I'm barely getting started. I got a lot of shit to talk about, man. This is a podcast, man. Podcasts sometimes they go up and down, man. You know, this is a fucking
Shit, well,
podcast.
you've been bullshitting the whole time. Hurry
Hey,
up.
nigga, it sound like you're mad you're not on this fucking episode. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Sorry, sir.
Now I can't even fucking find the email anymore. What the fuck wrong with you? I got it right here. Anyway, hey, what's up? I'm
What the fuck?
Hey man, you guys, if you guys are in the market to buy a home, buy a house, purchase any type of real estate, please hit up my homegirl Ariana Castro over at CM Realtors. She, once again, I'm telling you, she's from Aurora, is based out in Aurora, and she definitely wants to help you and your family invest in yourself, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. We poor as fuck, all of us. Like we from the east side. Our parents, most of our parents are immigrants. So unless you're Jaime, then you're a fucking immigrant. But like we're here to we all of our, I mean, we can all lie and say no, but we all want to be rich. You know, we all want to gain wealth, and health is important too, but mainly wealth. And like the only way we're gonna be able to accomplish something like that, I mean, the easiest way I think to say is definitely investing in real estate, whether it's a home for yourself or a home again for someone else that you're purchasing under your name. Like obviously you don't want to co-sign for anybody. I'm just saying you're purchasing a home to rent or whatever. Then you can acquire that wealth, because if you get approved for whatever the mortgage is, I mean, at the end of the day, once you pay that off, that house is yours. And if you ever want to get rid of the house, that money comes back to you. Or if you ever want to open a home, what is that shit called? Home equity loan?
Yeah, home equity loan to help pay with like for your home improvements or something, or whenever you need to like some extra money. Or
Yeah, so there's a few different options, man, that can increase your wealth by purchasing a home, and she definitely is here to help you guys out. And maybe you're not ready to buy a house, right? Maybe you're working on your dreams, you're going to college, you're doing whatever, but your parents are maybe looking to move, or maybe looking to expand, or maybe downgrade. You know, like whatever it is, man. You want to contact Ariana Castro. I got her phone number right over here. It's going to be that 630-815-2254, 630-815-2214. Oh no, wait, I said that shit wrong. Let me go ahead and do it. Say it again.
Yeah, one fucking job, stupid idiot.
Sorry. Hey, hit up Ariana Castro, 630-815-2254. 630-815-2254. Hit her up on her email, arianacastro1@icloud.com. Business address, if you guys want to just pull up on her. If you want to just pull up on her and you don't want to talk, you know what I'm saying? You just want to pull up and see in person. It's going to be that 1026 East New York Street. 1026 East New York Street in Aurora, Illinois, man. Go visit her, pay her a visit, man. Explore your options. Maybe you're not ready now. Maybe in the future you have a few questions. You know, maybe you got a boyfriend, girlfriend, you lovey-dovey. You guys thinking about it, maybe a long future. Look into buying a home, man, because once you get an apartment with somebody, you get under a lease, like I said, man, you're throwing that money away, man. Get yourself a crib, bitch. Go buy a house, man. You know, have her help you out. If you, like I said, any questions, you don't necessarily have to hit her up. Maybe you're working your way to your goal. Maybe you're getting a down payment put together. Maybe you're working on your credit. But it's never too early to start asking. That way, when you're ready to make that move, you already know everything you have to know, you know. And once again, Ariana Castro over at CM Realtors. Phone number 630-815-2254. Hit up the homie. I'll be posting all her information on my Instagram at 2skinny300, Talking My Shit Podcast Instagram. Please hit her up. Any other questions? It'll be on there, man. She'll be able to help you out with that. But anyway, let's get back into this. Fucking crazy ass episode. I feel like we've just been talking about a whole bunch of random ass shit. People are listening to this episode like, what the fuck is going on? What like basically like yeah, like what the fuck's going on? So anyway, now that I got the homies in here with me, and as you guys can see in this podcast, we get along great. We talk a lot of shit to each other. Like we rarely ever get offended unless you're Jaime and you walk home. But there's this video circulating the internet this week about this guy who got on top of a bed where his homie was sleeping and basically shit on him on his homie. He shit on his homie, literally squat.
What kind of Twitter you got?
Right.
I know you ain't talking about Twitter, bitch.
Oh my god, yeah.
No. I know, no. Motherfucker be sharing gay porn on the TL.
Okay.
Nah, anyway, there's this guy who squats on top of his homie, like squats on top of him and takes a whole shit. And I was thinking about it, like, what the fuck would I do? Like, if one of my homies did that shit to me, like, how would I react, you know? And
Let's find out.
no, fuck you. I'll beat the fuck out of you, dog. It depends who
That's all
does
you
it.
had to say. That's all you had
It depends who does it, though. Like, it depends what kind of shit it is, though. Like, is it one turd? Did it bounce off my face just one time? Or is it like caldo, like diarrhea? You know what I'm saying? Like, diarrhea, you know, it's a liquid in there. Like, it depends what kind of shit. Depending on what kind of shit is going to be the disciplinary action for the homie, you know? Like, if it's caldo, I'm killing you. If it's a turd, I'm going to throw up, then I'm beating your ass. But I don't know, like, I don't think that I could ever be cool with a nigga that shit on my fucking face. Like it's one level, there's one thing to be cool as shit, and there's another thing to be just plain out disrespectful, disgusting. Like, dude, that's disgusting, you know? That's fucking, what would you do, Jamie?
Nigga, what's this?
Shit on me, bro. I'll fucking, I exposed your bitch ass.
Let's go
Jamie,
get
what
more
would you
tequila.
do?
Well, first of all, I
right.
cleaned myself. First of all, I guess I would just like, you know, use it for content and hop on the podcast and talk about how somebody shit on my chest and shit, and you know.
Shut the fuck
post a
up,
couple
bro.
memes
Shut
about
the
it.
fuck up. Not even saying shit, bro.
Everything is for content, dude.
Leave that shit alone.
Anyway, but I keep fucking with the mic and shit. Now, let's move on. Real news that's been going on, man. Did you guys hear last night? This lady in Lyle, a 51-year-old lady shot 3 Illinois state troopers. Yeah, shot him in the.
last night, right?
Yeah, last night, bro. This lady, 51-year-old lady from Chicago, she was sitting in a Lyle bar. Lyle, first of all, Lyle, why the fuck is there a S in your name? I thought it was Lizzle. My whole life, I thought it was Lizzle. And then I had an appointment, and it was like, I had a doctor's appointment one time in Lyle, and the teacher's like, oh, where's your appointment? And I was like, oh, yeah, it's in Lizzle. And she's like, where? And I was like, Lizzle. And she said, what the fuck is that? I was like, oh, I don't know. That's how Jaime says it.
Yeah, man, you look like Lizzo, nigga.
I don't look like... Oh! Bitch, I don't look like Lizzo. Fuck you. Wow, y'all niggas getting hella disrespectful. Bold as shit. I swear to God, when I found Jaime in these streets, he used to cut himself. Now he a fucking comedian and shit.
Demon. Yeah.
Nah, all right. You know what? Anyway, this lady from Lizzle, Illinois, pulls out a gun, shoots Illinois state trooper.
bar?
I don't know, nigga. I wasn't there. What the fuck?
Oh, all right.
I seen the article. I don't know. I don't think they named the bar though. Anyway, she pulls out the gun, shoots one of them in the head, boom, dead on sight. Then she shoots the other 2. So she shot all 3 of them.
That bitch was...
One of them died. The other 2 are living, and then she shot herself and died. So there's like some crazy shit just happened 20 minutes away from here or whatever the fuck, however long it takes to get to Lizzle. But that shit was fucking crazy, man, and it's fucking, it's fucked up, you know.
Oh, that's her?
It's fucked up to see shit like that happening, man. Like, it's fuck the police, but damn, bro, chill. We was,
Dude, it looked
you ain't gotta
she made
kill
some really
motherfuckers
good
and
soul
shit.
food.
Damn,
She look good. Damn, let me see. Oh shit.
She looked like she made fire-ass soul food.
She look like Queen Latifah, boy. What the fuck? This the bitch that emptied the clip on the cops?
Hell yeah, she was capping
Yeah, what's up?
motherfucker.
She probably pulled that out her bra or something.
No, I think she was probably. I mean,
probably
we don't.
did have some fat
Nobody. She did have fat titties, but
Fat
nobody. I don't
titties.
think anybody knows like why she did it. Because I mean, it almost seems like she was out there looking for them, like staking them out or some shit.
You think that's what Kaepernick should have done? Instead of just took a knee, he should have just
Hey,
killed a
shut
bunch
up.
of dogs.
Just,
Oh, it was in the
yeah. No, I don't know. But hey, rest in peace to those police officers, man. You know, it's fuck 12, but not like that. And I don't know what to say, man. But anyway, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, man. We already made this podcast long as shit. If you guys are still listening, man, thank you very much. I know there was a lot of inside jokes. This is mainly more, I feel like it was for fun for us. Sometimes we need a little bit of stress reliever. But I hope you enjoyed it, man. If you didn't enjoy it, you could suck Jamie's dick.
Don't do that.
Because he needs some pussy.
I'm
Somebody.
I need some pussy.
And we need some pussy. Hey, nah, but anyway, follow my Instagram, 2skinny300. Jamie, where can these people find you at?
Nowhere.
Oh, okay.
He lived right behind La Chiquita. Put out your Instagram handles and shit.
Yeah, I guess you can follow me on Facebook. My name is JaimeSalazar. LinkedIn.
Hi.
LinkedIn, I've been working at PNC for 3 years now. So
If anybody want to hire him?
yeah, anybody want to hire
CM
me?
Realtors, are you looking for people? Hire the homie?
Hell no.
Motherfucker don't sell
Motherfucker
home.
did math. This nigga
We got our own little meth head out here. Hey, man, shout out to our homie Jaime, man. Follow his Instagram, Jaime Out. I'll tag him on all kinds of shit. Follow the gang that's in the building, Still Chins, Tony Logue, producer, doesn't have a Instagram, but Jesus, you already know how we rocking the long way. And thank you guys for tuning in yet again, man. Another episode. It was a long one, but we'll be back next week by myself. Niggas can't act, you know what I'm saying? We here 45 minutes, we haven't said one important shit. Hey, man, y'all have a good week. Bye-bye.